All right, Todd here with Jeep Speed Shop. Here we're going to talk about something new that we're going to start working on. I'm going to share the part numbers and the stuff for the guys that are having this arm here hitting the oil filter. Well, there's I guess you could say a remote oil filter mount or oil filter relocation. So there's the oil lines coming out of it, and you can kind of see even the 8-speed stuff goes around it really nice. But this one here, it's got an oil cooler. So there's the lines. There's the oil cooler. It's a tight fit, like everything else in these Jeeps. As you can see, it fits. And I'll give you the measurements of it and the part number. But we're mounting it to the fan shroud of the Camaro fan. So then here's all this. All right, let's go here, and here's another shot of it between the fan and there. Kind of see now you got all the clearance in the world. And then there's the oil filter mounted to our air cleaner bracket. You can kind of see all that in there. So, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna move this around, go over here, blah, blah, blah. So, all right, you can kind of see the oil cooler down in there, radiator hose, cooler lines, and then there's the oil filter now mounted to the air cleaner bracket. So it's not hard to get to the oil filter. Gives us room now down there for the arm. Now we get a cooler, and then the fan is going to blow over the cooler. Hopefully that works. We'll see. This guy's going to Arizona. We'll find out. Because here's always the deal, right? It's like stuff crowding the grill and these things overheating. So this thing had a power steering cooler, which we moved. And if I remember right, we moved that down in here. There it is. So there's the power steering cooler, which we put down inside the bumper. And then we moved and went with the JL cooler for the tranny, which has a lot of room around it, so it'll stay cool. So we just got to free up the grill. Need to get air in these things so that we can keep them cool. Because man, all these Jeeps are starting getting heavy and they're starting to get really lethargic. So I got a Jeep that weighs, I don't know, 4,500 pounds. Never, ever, ever gets hot, right? Then I got a 6,000 pound Jeep that I upgraded the tires, and now it's starting to get hotter. And we get other Jeeps that weigh 7,000 or more, and you're like, oh my God. And then we're pulling a trailer, it's 11,000 pounds. So cooling's always an issue, because everybody in these Jeeps, they always want more stuff. So I think this will help. This is going to be a test to see if this helps, because we can't drop the thermostat down. We got to run the 203 thermostat. We can't run a smaller thermostat. So this is just how it's got to be. I mean, this engine needs to maintain its operating temperature, and that operating temperature is going to be obviously over 203. So it will be like 205 to 220 normal operating temperature. Never want to get over 230. You start getting over 230, you got to let out the gas. Start figuring something out. So, all right. Well, just a little touch on our oil filter adapter relocation cooler setup that we're going to test, and I'll give all of the part numbers and stuff that we did in the description and the video. So if you want to try it, like this guy here, and I'm going to do it in my black Jeep, so we're going to start testing it and see if it works. So hey, like I always say, man, everybody's a guinea pig in one way or another, so all right. Jeep Speed Shop